Hello, namaste everybody. I know that for everybody now, we're not going out, we're keeping social distancing. This has been a real challenge for some of you. For some of you, you've used this time to just try and use that time to catch up, to breathe. I know for me, actually, taking some time for social distancing is allowing me more time to reflect. So I hope you use this opportunity to do that also. I hope you use this time with this plan just to give you something to work with at home. So I wish you all health and to keep safe with all the knowledge in my mind, with all the force in my hand and with all the love in my heart. I respect the soul within you. Namaste. Now I'm not on hand to alter you or make adjustments. So if it hurts, don't do it. If it's not comfortable for you, again, don't do it because there's nobody there to alter or adjust you. You need to trust your body. You need to work with what feels right for you. Those that have been coming to my class will probably know now how to sort of trust those feelings. So please, if there's anything that's not right for you, do just adapt it. I'd like to work with back bends today. And again, I will give you different levels and just stop at the point where if it's not comfortable. The first important thing is to just start with the breath. So finding something to sit on, make yourselves comfortable. I'm going to use my nice cushion. In yoga, we predominantly nose breathe. So we're just going to inhale through the nose, retain the breath and exhale through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale abdominally, feel the navel rise. Take the breath up to the rib cage thoracically, feel the rib cage expand, and then finally to the upper part of the chest, pausing at the top of that inhalation and a long smooth exhalation out through the nose, allowing the navel to draw back towards the spine. So using this breath could be paramount in these times. So it's really important that we connect with our breath. So 3 more complete yoga breaths. And then we're just going to take that breath into Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to come together, soles of the feet together, let the hips open out. Maybe if the shoulders will allow you, just to sort of bend at the elbows. And we're going to do 5 complete yoga breaths lying in Supta Baddha Konasana. The next time you exhale, bring the knees in, draw the knees up. And we're just going to start the stretch through. So some lateral hip rotations, just working into the hip joint. And then we're going to work with dance of the legs. You can keep the legs either bent or straight, depending on your lower back. Breathe in as the right knee comes towards the chest. Exhale, head to knee. Excuse me, I know blinking is because I've got a strong sunlight coming in through the window, which is lovely, but hard for me to look at the camera. Bring the head back to the floor, inhale and exhale, lowering the leg, arms overhead, push the heel away. Inhale, left knee, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Both legs together, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and then before the legs come all the way down, I'm going to bend the knees to protect the lower back and push the heels away. And we'll just repeat that. We're going to just do some gentle supine twists. Just bring the knees to bend. Breathing in, breathe out, knees to the right, head to the left, take a breath. Inhale, center, press on the feet, roll the back. Inhale, exhale, knees to the left, head to the right, take a breath. Inhale, coming back. One more time to each side. And then we're going to work with bridge. So I'm just lightly seeing if I can touch the heels there. Breathe in, tilt the tail, maybe lift and place the shoulder blades. Exhale, flatten the back. Breathe in, lift the thighs, arms overhead. Exhale, take a breath. Inhale and exhale as you gently lower, rippling down vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. 2 more flowing bridges at your own pace. And then bring the knees up. You can push the heels away and you can either just use the arms, or you might come into a boat pose. And then coming up. So now we're going to do a little moon flow sequence just to stretch through. So breathing in, arms up, breathing out, stretch through. Transfer the weight. Up dog and down dog. From down dog, rolling back through to up dog and then back into extended child. And you can just uncurl and coming back. Do that again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take a breath. uncurl, and we'll just repeat that. And then just open the knees and just have a stretch through into open leaf pose. So now we're going to do a little sequence to work into the back bend, but I'm going to try and break this down, so bear with me as I try and break this down. So we're going to start off first of all, just reconnecting back with the breath. If you can, sit in Virasana, hero pose, great. If not, you can sit in kneeling in Vajrasana. So whichever works for you. And just take 3 complete yoga breaths once more. And then bring the hands down just under the shoulders. And we're going to do some cat-cows. So breathing in, lengthening through the spine. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just do a couple more. And then just stretch back, have a little resting extended child. And from here we're going to release the shoulders into puppy. So we're just going to come back to that cat pose, walk the hands forward, lifting the hips back, rest the forehead on the floor and just take 5 deep breaths here. Lengthening and walk the hands back. This time we're going to tuck the toes under, stretch back through and into your down dog. You can just walk the feet, walk the dog. And from there just walk the feet forwards into Uttanasana. And and breathe in and breathe out. So just connect with the breath. So we're going to do a sun salutation. So breathe in, greet the sun. Breathe out, forward bend. Stepping back into your plank. And then either 8 points, which is knees, chest, chin, or some of you will come into Chaturanga. Inhale, lengthen through. Exhale, down dog. And then look between the hands, bend the knees. You can either walk or jump forwards. Exhale, release down. And just uncurl here. Rolling the shoulders back. Greet the sun and bring the hands back to the heart. So we're going to work with a little posture of a flip, what is called flipping the dog. And I'll just show you. So we're going to do that again, but when we go into the dog, you'll take the right leg up, open that hip, come through and flip the dog. And then coming back. Just show you on the other side. Open. Now for those who shouldn't be doing inversions, anyone with untreated high blood pressure or heart problems, you can do this in cat. Take that through, open the hip, come through and do that from a cat. I'll just show you that again. Like a rover's revenge, I call this. And coming through. So we're going to do our Surya Namaskar once more with the flipping the dog. So starting at the front of your mat, breathe in, greet the sun, breathe out, forward bend. From there, stepping back into plank. And then either 8 points or draw the elbows in for a chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Take the right leg up, open the hip and flip the dog. Exhale, come back. Inhale, left leg. Coming back. Take a breath. And then you can either walk, hop forward, and you can either uncurl or greet the sun and back to Samastitihi. Okay, so our next position is we're going to go from flipping the dog into an equestrian. So you may want some padding for your knees. So breathing in and breathing out. Stepping back. 8 points or chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. So you're going to flip the dog, the right leg, and then coming back. Take the right knee, leg up, bring it through, pad the back knee, and into equestrian. Excuse me while I keep adjusting this, just making sure you can actually see me. So breathe in, exhale, sink down through the hips, just make sure the knee doesn't go over the toes. Take a little stretch there. And then from there, we're going to take the, going to walk that knee round, bring the hand there. You can lift that leg and come into a nice back bend. Bring that back through, stretch the leg and back into your down dog. Left leg up, flip the dog, coming back, take the left leg up, feed it through into your equestrian. Sinking down. Have a little stretch. And then we're going to just walk round, bring the right hand down, bend that leg and stretch through into a back bend. Coming back, walk that through, take that leg back, take a few breaths there, walk through, flat back, exhale, release down, greet the sun and back to Samastitihi. And just connect with the breath. So then coming back, we're going to carry on with that sequence. So breathing in, greet the sun, exhale, forward bend. Stepping back into plank, chaturanga, Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So the right leg comes up. Bring the right knee into the chest. Take the foot across the body and into a twist. Fold that down, take that back, left leg, bring it through, cross the body and into a twist. Coming back, look between the hands, bend the knees, hop back, exhale, greet the sun and samastitihi. Connect with the breath. So we're going to do that one more time, and this time we're going to come into, from dog, we're going to work with a stretch back through into warrior two. So breathe in, greet the sun, breathe out, forward bend. Inhale, look ahead, exhale, you might jump or walk back, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. This time, inhale, right leg up, feed the leg through and turn the back foot into Virabhadrasana 2. And then inhale, straighten, exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, inhale, and exhale into Parsvakonasana. Just repeat that 2 more times. Windmill the hands down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. The left leg, feed it through, Virabhadrasana 2. So continue from Virabhadrasana 2, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Windmill the hands down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Plank, chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and extended child. Connect with the breath there. So from there we'll be going into Ustrasana. So make sure you've got some padding for your knees. So the first thing for this back bend is just supporting the lower back and stretching through. If this is as far as you want to go, that's fine. You can just exhale and release. For those that want to go a little bit further, you might tuck the feet under. I'll just show you. And you might reach for the heels. For those that are happy back benders, you can just enjoy coming into a deep back bend. Maybe hold for 3 to 5 breaths and then just counter pose in your open leaf pose. counterposed. You might want to stretch through Paschimottanasana. So breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, lengthen. You might even want to take the 2 fingers into the big toe and exhale, release down. And then walk the hands back, maybe a little reverse plank and coming back. So we're going to come to some standing work. So just tucking the toes under and come into standing. So you might want to work with, I want to work with some back bends. So one of the things would be Natarajasana, dancer. So with dancer, we usually try and keep the whole tracking, the whole alignment moving forward. The upper arm doesn't move unless the back leg does. And you've got a nice back bend there. But if you want to create a deeper back bend, we can do the one thing that we don't usually do in dance, which is to splay. We normally think that this is maybe incorrect, but actually I'm getting a really nice back bend there. So you could work with either or. So I'll just show you on the other side. So you can either work with more traditional, or you might want to play with a nice, almost like a twisting dancer. The other thing you might do with your dancer is you might swap hands so that you're going into a full twist with that Natarajasana and then coming back. I'll just show you on the other side. So I'm actually swapping my arms over. So the other, because we've done quite a lot of back bending, might just want to release. So coming into Garudasana arms, you might just want to come into your eagle pose. And then you might want to extend this into an eagle warrior. Coming back and release. So I'll just do that on the other side. So I'm wrapping my left arm under my right. Bend the knees. And release. You may want to follow with the more traditional Vriksasana. And the other side. So I'm creating like a little window ledge with my thigh there, so I can just get the leg to stay up. Or you can open your arms. Coming back. And then we'll just finish with a little bit more back bending, warm down and a relaxation. So for another deep back bend, you might want to use a prop like a brick. Some of you, I know my regular students have their own, or if not, you could just come up without one and just support the sacrum with the hands. But if you've got a brick, you put that in, it should feel comfortable, and if it doesn't, then maybe it's not comfortable for you, then don't use it.
You can just release by taking the leg up and down. Some of you will enjoy a stretch through here, but if that's too much on the lower back, don't do that. And then coming back, just remove the brick and ripple back down. Bring the soles of the feet together once more and just connect with the breath. Bring the knees back in, cradle the head, let the knees go to the right, head to the left, take a breath. Inhale, center, exhale, draw the elbows towards each other, release the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One or two more to each side. Now, because obviously with the back bending, it can be really tight on the back, we're just going to make sure that we just counter pose, massaging the lower back. A little bit of tail wagging. Maybe happy baby. I think this is more of a stuffed chicken. This is definitely not my best side, I don't think. And then bring the knees in. And then we're going to come to Shavasana. So if your back is happy to let you have the legs straight, feet flopping out to the corners of your mat, lift and place the shoulder blades and fingers lightly curled, chin drawn down. If your back's not happy, go back and bend the knees. So while you're lying in Shavasana or in semi-supine, you're going to connect once more with the breath. You're going to release all the muscles, starting with the hands, wrists, the arms, the elbows, shoulders. The legs are heavy. Just open and stretch the toes and release. So from Shavasana, just allow the body, physical body, to relax. Let the head roll one way and then the other. And then just connect with the breath in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. And here you should lie for about 15 minutes to completely counterpose from your physical practice. And while you're lying here, I want you to think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. 3 things that you're grateful for. If you're physically able to do this practice, that can be one of them. And we'll just finish with a closing prayer. Peace above you, peace below you, peace surround you. And peace and divine light dwell within us all. Om Shanti. Om Shanti means universal peace. Thank you very much.